Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoebeg, and this is day 26 of NaNoWriMo. So, if you watched my one from yesterday, I'm a little behind because I didn't feel like writing all that much yesterday after dealing with family all day, which is fine. I mean, I just meant there was a lot of stuff that was going on. I know I mentioned that my parents had been here, but the thing I forgot to mention is that we had all gone out to breakfast with my grandparents as well that yesterday. So it was just a long day of family and stuff. And it was fine. It was great. It's just, I didn't have a whole lot of time to myself. And then when I got home, I was just like, I don't want to write. So I only wrote, about 525 words. So, I'm going to try to catch up today. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. It's a slow start so far this morning. It is 9:35. So I'm a little late on my start. I was hoping to be sitting at the computer sometime around 8:30, but I didn't get up until really after 8, and then I went and got my coffee because I needed it this morning, and I planned on it. Anyway, so I'm going to try to get some writing done. I will update you on what happens. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll get into this. As I said, I'm closing in on the end of the story, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if it's going to hit the 10,000, so I might have to go back and add stuff in to hit 50,000 by the end of the month, or I start something new. I don't know. It just matters how I feel by the end. So today, though, I'd really like to get at least 2,500 to make up for what I did not write yesterday as well as today's words, but anything beyond that will be great because it'll offset for Monday. And as I said, I want to be done by Wednesday the 29th because Thursday I'm going out with my great aunt and after work, so there's no real chance to write on Thursday unless I wait till after I get home after like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and that does not sound fun. So anyway, let me get started here and we'll see how it goes. It's a really pretty Sunday. I have to say, I was surprised when I was out how bright it was and how clear. So I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were supposed to have rain, but I guess I misunderstood. That was just yesterday. I don't know. So anyway, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Okay? Bye. Hey guys. So I'm just doing a check-in. It's been an hour and I've been super distracted. Okay. So I've only written about, it looks like 846 words in an hour, which is really, really low for me. But again, I'm also building towards the climax. Like, I'm really close to it. So I'm throwing all this stuff, like getting things to line up. And it just takes a little bit more time because I'm actually having to think a little bit more and how I'm going to build to the climax and kind of, my cats are making funny noises in the background. Sorry. So I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going slow, but I'm going to keep going. As I said, it's like 10:45 right now. I'm going to write at least until noon. So, I'm hoping I can get, it looks like I need 1,800 to, get to today's total that I need to be on track. And again, as I said, I really want to add a little bit more for tomorrow just to kind of add. So if I don't write a lot tomorrow or don't write a lot Tuesday, that at least Wednesday I'm not like trying to pound out like 5,000 words. So to try to get it done. Okay, so my goal, as I said, I still have 1,800 I have to do today no matter what. Like, I really should say I'm not going to leave this computer until I've got it, but I've gotten up like 4 or 5 times to get my library card because I thought of something I wanted to get from my library, which is another addiction I need to calm down on. I love my library. I love the idea of the library. The problem is I've bought so many books in the last year. I really don't need to go to the library right now and get more books. But I have 3 waiting for me. 2 are being shipped right now. And I have, I think, 6 on hold, or, I'm on the hold list. A couple of those don't come out. 3 of those I think don't come out until next month, so I don't expect to see one of them for a couple of months because I'm like 90 I think I'm like 92 on the list or something. So that'll be a long time. So I won't have to worry about that. But the other ones I'm kind of close. I'm like number 2 on one of them. I don't know what I'm doing. I love books too much. I I love books. Anyway, so we'll see how my reading goes in the next month. I'm going to try to do a video on some more booktube videos here in the next week because my November is wrapping up. But to kind of get back into that, because I feel like I dropped a lot of that stuff because I was doing so much writing. So I do kind of one of my reasons for pausing to write was I was thinking about doing kind of like maybe going to weekly reading updates or wrap-ups, and then also do one a couple days later about my writing and see if I can continue with that. So I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. So anyway, so I've been wasting a lot of time. So I'm going to stop this now and get back, and I will hopefully check within in another hour, closer to noon, and see how I've done. I might be here at my computer for many, many hours the way I'm going. So we'll see what happens. So I will check in a little bit. Okay, bye. So remember when I said something about it being nice and clear and bright? Ah, look, it is raining. Ah, such an Oregon thing. It was clear out and it was bright and it was beautiful out when I went for my coffee. But now it is raining. I don't know if you can see past my horrible windows, but whatever. I just wanted to point out that I was right. It was supposed to rain today. It's funny, it kind of got darker and then all of a sudden it started raining, like pouring. So anyway, I just thought I'd point out Oregon weather. Hey guys, so it is noon. I've been writing for again another hour and 15 minutes. It looks like I've done really well this last hour, much better than the first. So I got closer to 1400 approximately in an hour and 15 minutes. So still not my greatest writing, but again, I'm going back and having to fix some things or make notes that I have to fix something from what I said earlier. And as I said, but I'm getting closer. Like I'm really getting almost to the point where right before the climax kind of thing. So it's, so there's stuff moving and it's just a lot more work at this point. So I think as soon as I get to the end of where this scene is, and then the next scene will be pretty quick, and then we'll go straight into the kind of climax thing. And then that could be extended and long, but I just don't think, I don't want to write that today. So anyway, so right now I have 416 words left to do to hit today's goal altogether with what I had to finish from from yesterday. So I'm going to power through and do the 416 words. And then I'll take a break. I'll either have lunch or I have to go to the library and pick up those books that are coming in. So I might just take a break and then I'll see if I want to come back and write. I'm just not sure I'm going to want to. But, I mean, at least the story, it's moving forward. Again, this is getting closer to the climax, so I'm trying to get all this information in. Not like info dumpy. I mean, just making it all work. Anyway, so I'm getting closer. So I'm going to keep writing, even though it's 12 and I said I would probably stop. I have 416 words to do. So here we go. I'm going to see how long that takes me. Okay. Kitty break. Actually, the boys have been really good this morning, mostly because it's morning, and so they've been sleeping in the living room. But now they're starting to get like, you've been on the computer too long. So this one wants to walk over the computer. The other one keeps clawing at my leg. So Truman was cute and cuddled. And Cooper, I'm sure, will show up anytime. But, sorry, kitten break. Hey guys, so it is now 12:22. So I've written almost, I would say, probably 2.5, 2 3/4 hours. And again, I didn't do super well for myself, but again. Anyway, I got it done. So I'm at, I wrote today 2681 for words, which that comes, I'm now caught up. I'm a little over, I'm like 33 words over. So I have 43,375 words. So it looks like I have like just over 6,600 words to do before end of Nano. So that's great. End of November. So that's looking good. So if I can write a little bit more today, I will. I'm just tired right now. But I got to, as I said, I got to the point where now they're going to do the next part of the next scene is going to be, well, should be interesting. And then, there'll be more, a little bit more action. And then, we'll go into the, climax. So, which is really big action. So, as I said, that's what I like to write. So anyway, look, so it's doing good. I figure If I can come back on here and try to do another day's worth, that would be great, but I'm not going to hold myself to that. If I come on here and do another 1,000, that would at least help. So I might do that later this afternoon. Again, it's only at just a little bit afternoon. I do have to run to the library, as I said. But beyond that, I just have some household chores, and then I really don't have to do anything except for if I want to read or watch BookTube or something on TV. I don't know. We'll see. So I think I want to try to come back to this and do another 1,000, but I don't know. It was kind of hard here at the end. So we'll see. But I just thought I'd give you an update right now. I mean, let's see. I might just try to write a little bit more now. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence now. I'm like, well, what if I just write a little bit more? If I just write till 1? Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I'll see. If I come back on here and say I wrote, hey, that's all well and good. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to go get those chores done. Or go get not the chores. I don't want to do the chores. I can go get those books because they're on hold. I don't know. And then I kind of think I should wait because the other 2 are shipped and they're not there yet. I don't know. Boy, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll come back on here when I decide. Okay? Bye. So hey, I actually did keep writing. As I said, I was just getting into this scene I really wanted to get to before the climax. So I really am running towards the end here. So it really might just end around the 50,000 point. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so I wrote, oops, let me pull up this again. So altogether, I wrote 3,815, so 3,813 words. Sorry, that's the number. 3,813 words that I wrote today. Again, it's like just under 4 hours. So I would say it was about three and a half hours, really. So not my best effort, as I said, because that first hour was really slow, but the next 2 hours I did pretty good. So anyway, so I'm at 44,507. So really, I only have 502 words to do later if I want to get me to tomorrow's goal. So I am definitely getting some extra words today, which was great. I did do 1,100 words more than I had to today, so I'm doing pretty good. So if I can make myself come back and do the 500, that would be great, but we'll see how I feel. So I'm gonna go to the library now because I'm taking back a book I didn't read. I just didn't feel like it was one for a nonfiction November. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, I guess is what I want to put. I have to find a different book. But you know how we said I had 3 books waiting and 2 that were getting shipped? All 5 are there now. So I don't know how I'm going to read all those books, plus the one I have out already from the library. And then the one I'm reading right now, I'm still reading the book, which is talking about books, like how they're made, which is very good, but it's so academic. Like I'm learning a lot because it's really cool on the history part, but it's just taking forever. So, but anyway, I'm going to go get the library books. My brother has something to take too, so I'm going to go get his library card because he has something to pick up, I mean. So, so I'm going to go do that, and then, I don't know, I might pick up another coffee. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. I don't know. I don't know if I want to write anymore today. Like, I got it to where, you know, the next thing I'm going into the, as I said, I'm going into the planning right before the climax because it's a hostage exchange. Anyway, so it's just like, so I don't know. We'll see if I want to come back and write. But I did good. As I said, I definitely wrote for an extra hour and 15 minutes that I did not plan to write. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So anyway, I'll come back on here later if I get back on writing, or I'll give you an update of what I'm reading later, because we'll see what happens. So that's it for right now. So I will see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, just real quick, I am going to close up this video. Turns out I've talked way too much in other parts for today, so if I do go back to writing, I've changed because I'm doing the wash. And I've already been to the library and I got my 5 books. And I'm not sure I'm going to read them all, of course, because some of them I just picked up randomly. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this up, and if I write more later, I will tack it on to tomorrow's. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you were happy reading and writing. Bye.